Welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Big Love. Real Talk with Big Love. Welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Big Love. Here we go again. Oh my goodness, we're back again. Another episode of Real Talk with Big Love. And of course, I'm your host, Leon Big Love Wilson. Before I get started today, I just wanted to thank all of you who have supported me so far, have subscribed to my YouTube channel, and and through those chats. I mean, the communication between you guys have been great. It's been very positive and uplifting. You've been supporting me, so I really appreciate you guys doing that. Well, let's get started. Someone told me a long time ago something that really stuck with me, and that is that everything that is alive grows. Everything that is alive grows. When it stops growing, it starts dying. You know, it's a funny thing. There's no middle ground. Either you're growing or you're dying. Now, we know that the human brain, every time you learn something, different parts of your brain continues to grow. It doesn't make a difference how old you are, but different parts of your brain continues to grow, and it shows that you are alive and that you're growing. When you stop learning, though, you stop growing. And when you stop growing, you start dying. The reason I'm saying all of this is something happened the other day. Now, we've been talking about the new year, and we know what happens during the new year. We set New Year's resolutions. We make goals. We look back on the past year. We said, okay, the good things that happened, I want to continue doing that. The bad things that happen, I don't want to do that anymore. Okay. Well, I set goals. And with those goals, I've set milestones. So I've decided that at the end of every month, I wanted to check to see where I'm at as it relates to my goals. And if I'm successful during that month, I'm going to reward myself with something. I don't know what it is, maybe a dinner out with my wife, maybe a new shirt. Um, I don't know, just something to reward myself. But if I don't achieve those milestones, I'm not going to reward myself. I'm going to take a step back and put more effort into achieving those goals. What brought this to my mind is I heard another podcaster talk about that he was not going to celebrate his birthday. And when I first heard it, I kind of felt something about that because that's how I feel. I don't feel that I should be rewarded actually in for something that I had nothing to do with. I mean, it's a birthday. But this YouTuber, he went on to talk about he only celebrates his birthday when he has something to celebrate, not life, which we should celebrate that every day. But he was talking about celebrating an achievement of moving forward, of growing, in my words. And it really struck a chord with me. Celebrating a birthday, you should look back on, and not just a birthday, any type of an event, anniversary. You want to be able to look back on certain achievements, certain accomplishments. And so when we're talking about goals and setting goals, it's not just enough to set goals at the beginning of the year. It's about when you get to the end of the year, you should have many, many accomplishments. Now, remember, this is something that I should have said at the beginning. The title of this episode is Do Your Actions Align with Your Goals? And so are we doing what's necessary to accomplish the things that we want to accomplish? I had a I had a wake-up call a couple of years ago. I I like to keep a journal. And I've been keeping a journal for 10, 12 years actually. And I had got to a point where I had looked at my journal and noticed that the last couple of years, as I was looking at my journal, I've been in the same place. And it struck me that because I haven't made any gains in my life, that one year was exactly like the previous year, that I had stopped living. I had stopped growing. And because of that, without me knowing it, I had started dying. Remember what I said, that there's no middle ground. You're growing and you're living, or you're not growing and you're dying. So it really hit home with me that we need to not only set goals so we have something to check our milestones, to check where we're at in our life. You know, I don't know if you're like me, but 2022 came in and I was looking forward to the year. Well, today is January 30th. Tomorrow's the last day in the month. So a month has went by just that quick. There's 11 months to Christmas. Come on. So what have we done? Have we just been living? Do we have any accomplishments or anything that we've said we were going to do, that we at least started on trying to do? I know I'm on that weight loss thing, so I'm trying to lose weight. I must admit though, but I have lost a few pounds, so I'm doing good. Another thing that I wanted to do, I wanted to move to a new office. And as you can see, I got a little partition up in the back. I'm in the transitional part of moving to a new office. So I'm very happy about that. Um, I wanted to get some new glasses, and as you can tell, I have some new glasses. I wish you guys would hit me up in the chat and tell me, how do you like my new glasses? That'd be cool. Several people have already remarked, my kids in particular, and they said that no, Dad, can you go back and get your other ones? That's a whole nother conversation. Goals. Do your actions align with your goals? Do they? You know, you always have to be truthful with yourself because you know the truth. You can tell anyone anything, but you know the truth. Are you living? Are you growing? Or have you stopped growing and you started dying? What is that all about? What is that? I don't know. But I'm going to come back again. And this is something that I'm going to do the entire year. At the end of each month, the episode at the end of each month, I'm going to tell you exactly where I'm at so far as not only accomplishing my goals, but am I still living? Which means, am I still growing? This is so important. And I want you to do the same. And hit me in the chat. Send me a message. Let me know about your goals. Are you still on track? Have you set goals? Have you decided to keep some goals? Have you decided to keep a journal? Which is very important to me. Time goes by so fast. I mean, it's a week later, it's a month later, it's a year later. And sometimes we spend all that time and we never get started. Well, this is a different year. after coming through COVID and all these other things that we're going through, I've pledged that this year is going to be different because time is short. As we know, our days are not promised. And so I want to live. And living is going out and creating new comfort zones, doing things, meeting new people, uh, going new places, trying something different. That's what living is. Not jumping out of an airplane. If you like that, that's fine. I really like to stay in a good airplane. But what I'm saying is doing something that you've never done, going places you've never been. Let's do that. To me, that's living. Well, well, this has been cool. This has been great. This has been another episode. I thank you for listening to me rant about it. Um, do your actions line up with your goals? Are you doing what you said that you would do? Well, I'm saying that I am, and I choose to live and not die. I choose to continue to grow. Read a book, a newspaper, learn something new, a new skill, play a new game, do something different out of the ordinary, and let me know what you did. Hey, as always, thank you so much for coming and join me on Real Talk with Big Love. And like always, please, please, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel and give big love to everyone you meet. As always, stay blessed.